Today we're delving into the dark and unsettling side of psychological research. Imagine being part of an experiment where your mind is manipulated, your emotions twisted, and your sense of reality challenged, all without your full understanding or consent. In this video, we'll explore three of the most infamous and unethical psychology experiments that left a lasting mark on science and society. First, let's delve into the Stanford Prison Experiment, conducted by Philip Zimbardo at Stanford University in 1971. This study aimed to investigate the psychological effects of perceived power and authority by assigning college students roles as either prisoners or guards in a simulated prison environment. The guards quickly adopted authoritarian behaviors, enforcing strict rules and subjecting the prisoners to psychological abuse, such as sleep deprivation and humiliation. The prisoners, in turn, began to exhibit signs of extreme stress and emotional breakdowns. The experiment, originally planned to last 2 weeks, was halted after just 6 days due to the alarming escalation of aggression and the ethical concerns it raised. It highlighted the profound impact of situational factors on behavior, showing how individuals can quickly conform to social roles, even in a contrived setting. Next up, we have the Milgram Obedience Experiment. Conducted by Stanley Milgram at Yale University in 1961, this experiment aimed to explore the extent to which individuals would obey authority figures, even when asked to perform actions that conflicted with their personal conscience. Participants were told they were part of a study on learning and memory, and they were instructed to administer electric shocks to a learner, played by an actor, whenever an incorrect answer was given. As the experiment progressed, the voltage of the shocks was to be increased, despite the learner showing signs of extreme pain and distress. Astonishingly, a significant majority of participants continued to administer shocks up to the highest levels, simply because they were instructed to do so by the authority figure overseeing the experiment. The Milgram Obedience Experiment revealed that ordinary people could commit harmful actions when directed by an authority figure, highlighting the importance of ethical standards in psychological research. Last, we're going to look at the experiment involving little Albert. Conducted by John B. Watson and Rosalie Rayner at Johns Hopkins University in 1920, this experiment aimed to demonstrate classical conditioning in humans. Little Albert, a 9-month-old baby, was exposed to a series of stimuli, including a white rat, a rabbit, and various masks to observe his reactions. Initially, Albert showed no fear of these items. However, Watson and Rayner began pairing the presentation of the white rat with a loud, frightening noise by striking a metal bar behind Albert's head. After several repetitions, Albert began to cry and show fear whenever he saw the rat, even without the accompanying noise. This fear generalized to other white, furry objects, such as a rabbit and a fur coat. The experiment highlighted the potential for conditioning emotional responses in humans, but was heavily criticized for its ethical shortcomings. Little Albert was not desensitized to his conditioned fears, and his mother was not fully informed of the study's nature. These three experiments each provide profound insights into human psychology and behavior. However, they also serve as stark reminders of the ethical boundaries that must be respected in psychological research. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to see more of our content, please hit the subscribe button.